Okay, so I thought I knew the internet pretty well. But after spending the last week exploring these websites and communities, I'm genuinely questioning reality. Some of these made me laugh, others made me uncomfortable, and one of them, well, you'll see. Let's dive into the absolute weirdest corners of the internet. First up, pointer pointer. The concept is simple. Wherever you move your cursor, it shows a photo of someone pointing directly at it. But wait, how do they have photos for every possible position? Like, I'm moving to random spots and there's always someone pointing exactly there. This is weirdly satisfying, but deeply unsettling. Somewhere out there, someone took a photo specifically to point at where my cursor is right now. All right, this one's called Staggering Beauty. The internet warned me about this one, so I'm approaching with caution. It looks innocent enough. Just a black worm thing following my cursor. Okay, it's following me around. Let me just move it a bit faster and oh my god, what is happening? Make it stop. What was that? Okay, serious epilepsy warning on this one, people. I was not prepared for whatever demonic seizure that was. Who thinks you know what the internet needs? A cute worm that becomes a nightmare lightning show? That went from 0 to horror movie in 2 seconds. Now this one's fun. Hacker typer, mash your keyboard randomly, and it makes you look like some elite hacker straight out of a Hollywood movie. This is probably more accurate to how hacking looks in movies than in real life. This website lets you live that fantasy, and honestly, I feel powerful right now. Next up, this is sand. You literally just drop sand and make art. That's it. It's like a digital Zen garden. I'm making little mountains. Now a sunset. I could spend hours here dropping virtual sand and pretending I'm some kind of digital artist. It's weird how something so simple can be so addictive. My anxiety levels just dropped significantly. And this last website, ZoomQuilt. It's an infinite zoom, so let's see what that means. It's zooming in, and it keeps going and going. This is trippy. Am I zooming into the universe or out? Microscopic or cosmic? This is giving me existential vibes. What if reality is just an infinite zoom? What if we're pixels in a giant cosmic artwork that never ends? It's like staring into the void, but colorful and artistic. Now for the truly bizarre communities, r/BreadStapledToTrees. Over 300,000 people are seriously passionate about stapling bread to trees. Someone made full sandwiches and stapled them to an oak tree, calling it bread and beans on oak with the new roommate. And the comments. People critique the stapling technique. One user wrote about surprising pride and identity in something as simple as stapling sliced bread to a worthy tree. Pride and identity in bread stapling. This became a global phenomenon. Posts from Sheffield, England, and a whole Twitter account dedicated to this. Someone wakes up, makes breakfast, and thinks, this bread needs to be permanently attached to a tree. Why do I feel weird for not stapling bread to trees? Then there's r/ShowerOrange, dedicated to eating oranges while showering as a kind of spiritual experience. Rules are specific. Oranges, clementines, tangerines, blood oranges are acceptable. Posting with a grapefruit is a huge no-no. But the community that really messed with my head is r/LiminalSpace. Photos of empty spaces that feel familiar but wrong. Empty malls, abandoned playgrounds, endless hallways. Looking at them gives you the feeling you've been there before, but in a dream. They describe it as the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono-yellow, endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum humbuzz. Perfectly describes the feeling. This aesthetic originated from the back rooms, infinite yellow rooms you can accidentally clip into from reality. Now a community shares spaces that feel like glitches in the Matrix. Empty rooms shouldn't be scary, but something about them triggers primal fear. Scrolling through this subreddit at night was a mistake I won't make again. If you enjoyed this journey into internet insanity, hit that like button and share the weirdest websites or communities you've discovered. Bonus points if stranger than these. And hey, subscribe for more deep dives into the bizarre corners of the web. I'll be back soon, probably after stapling some bread to a tree while eating an orange in the shower.